This seance was recorded on July the 1st, 1987, medium, Leslie Flint.
What there? Is he around then?
I heard something.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah.
Mickey.
Oh, Maggie.
Good Lord.
Hello, darling.
It's you.
Yeah, long time no see, dear.
It's your circle.
That's right.
How are you?
Fine, lovely, fine.
Well, you're one you are. How's Vera?
She's fine, dear. She's much better.
Because there's been a lot of concern about Vera.
That's
and
right.
they've been trying to do as much as they can to help her. Because she's been very down in the dumps.
Yes, well, she was very worried about herself. You know about the flea biters.
About the what?
She had flea biters.
Oh, yeah, that's trouble with her circulation and her legs and that.
Yes.
Because the doctor was telling me to tell you that they've been very busy trying to help Vera. And will you tell that they're doing everything they can?
Oh, that's very kind of them.
But
On behalf
you
of
say she's
Vera,
no
thank
chicken,
you.
is she?
Well, dear,
She's no chicken.
well, she thinks she is. She's no old boiler.
Well, sorry. But, well, all I know is what I'm told, that everything possible has been done to help her, and I hope that before long things will be greatly improved.
Oh, thank you.
They anxious forward to tell Vera.
Yes, I will. Her sister's here anyhow,
I
dear.
know. Can you hear me?
Yes, of course we can.
Well, I'm not quite sure as to whether you can hear proper.
Yeah, I'm not like old Flinty, dear, going...
Oh, he's getting old!
Oh dear, thank you.
Well, you are getting a bit, well, no.
Poor
But I
darling.
suppose you'll see it, well, a bit longer.
Well, how's everything going your
I don't want
side?
to hear yet.
Hmm?
What'd you say?
How's everything your side, Mickey?
Oh, everything's all right on this side. Wouldn't be much point in kicking the bucket otherwise, would there? Unless there's some sort of improvement. You gotta laugh. It takes all kinds of it. People don't realise, you know, you have to have a sense of humour and all that. I mean, when I come back to you lot, it's very essential.
Yes, it is.
I mean, your world and that, you know, is a bit of a... Well, I'm glad I'm out of it. It's a very sad world, isn't it?
It is.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I was just thinking of an answer. Only we're told we've come back here to atone for something. So
What
we've got
makes
to
you
put
think
up-
that?
Why,
You think you was a bad one last time, then?
obviously, dear.
You think you've improved?
Not a lot.
You can't help it. You can't help it. You don't have to laugh. Some of the things people say.
Waste of time, isn't it?
Yeah, you're not so bad. You're not a bad sort, mate. Your heart's in the right place anyway, don't make your head.
Little suspect, my head.
Your old man's around you a lot.
Oh, bless him.
I think you two got on pretty well considering.
Yes, we did, mate.
You were opposites, really.
Completely and utterly opposite.
Yeah, because you hadn't got much in common, the pair on you. That's what he told me anyway. And he says he loved you just the same, and you got on pretty well taking things by and large, didn't you?
Yes, we did, love.
But he's a decent sort.
Oh, he's a wonderful person.
I expect you'll be with him if that's what you want.
Of course. That's all I want.
Well, you'll be with him. But the point is, you see, a lot of people got a funny idea about all that, and people get the idea, of course, they're spliced and all that, and the rest of it, and they're living with someone for God knows how long, you know, automatically when they kick the bucket, they're going to be together. Well, they will be if they're right for each other and they work things out together, but it doesn't mean to say that you have to be.
No.
Marriage is a funny thing, ain't it? I'm ever so glad I never had to face up to that. I kicked the bucket at the right time, didn't I?
Yes, I often wonder where you get your ideas from.
Oh, that's a simple thing. The more you watch, the more you listen, the more you see, so you learn.
That's
That's right.
You learn by watching and realising about other people, their lives, the way they behave, things they say, things they do. You learn a lot by being a spectator on the side.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
You don't have to. Well, never mind. This won't get the baby new frock. Hold on.
That poor little baby, it's about time you bought it.
That's what my mum used to say when she was talking over the edge, you know, and the pubs were about to be open. She said, excuse me, I must go now, because, you know, I've been spending a lot of time like, it's only because she wanted to get in the pub. You know, as soon as they opened, she was in. My mum and dad, they was always at it. Oh.
You must have been a wonderful baby stuck outside the pub.
No, I was all right. I was independent. I learned the hard way. I was happy selling me papers. Those two were guzzling into the pub.
Do you see them now, Nicky?
Do what?
Do you see them now?
Oh, yeah, I see them, but I ain't with them. No, we're in touch. But you see, people don't understand. You see, people just don't realise that everybody depends to some extent on everybody else. No one can live to themselves alone. And the art of living is to share and to give out in love and understanding. But you don't have to be tied to someone's apron strings. Oh no, my mum and dad had me, and I suppose they made the best of a bad job. But they weren't really suited to one another. And, well, they didn't do any harm by me, but they didn't do much good either. Oh,
yeah, but it was a hard life, Mickey.
You can say that again and you'd learn from it.
Yeah.
I'd rather have had my life to have been born with a silver spoon in my mouth and gone to Oxford. They don't learn. They learn superficial, but they don't learn the realities of life and what lies underneath and behind, you know. I'm ever so glad I was just what I was. Anyway, I've got to get on with the job. Stop it.
Good. Let's have it, folks.
He got out laughing. Oh, blimey. So are you.
Come in, number one.
Come in, number one. Oh, dear. Mickey's in the mood.
Yes, he
Yeah,
is.
so have you been talked. And I've talked these days. But I mean, wish we could do without mediums.
Oh, Mickey, that's not very kind.
Well, yeah, it's all right. I appreciate, but, you know, one day I think they'll invent something.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
You get redundancy in your job, Leslie.
Do what?
You reckon you'll get redundancy when he pays you off?
I'm redundant. I'm redundant now.
You are.
Never mind, you get on with the job. You're a good boy. Who have you got there, Mickey?
Floss.
Florrie.
Come on.
Floss.
Sorry.
How are you? Oh, I say. Oh, hello.
Floss, it's you, lovely.
Yes,
Charlie's Floss.
I was trying to speak to you.
Oh, you old darling.
How are you?
Fine.
Oh, I've been standing, hoping I'd get a chance.
Oh,
Oh, I
lovely.
can't tell you what it means to me. I've been hoping and praying that I would one day be able to get a word in. Oh, I just want you to know.
Oh, Floss, how
I'm
lovely.
never far away, and I give you all my love. Oh, I do wish I could talk better. I just want you to know I'm here. Can you hear what
Yes, I
I'm saying?
can, love. Oh, darling, I do so hope you're happy now.
I'm very happy. I've no regrets. I don't know what to say. I don't know, I'm sure.
I was so
just-
surprised to hear you'd gone.
I just want you to know I haven't forgotten you. I come and see you occasionally, and I'm very well, I'm very happy, and I've no regrets, and I give you all my love
and a big kiss.
Oh, bless your heart. Give my love to Charlie. Bye-bye, darling.
That was interesting.
Yes, it was one of our old customers. Who's that? Marge. Hello, love. Marge. Yes, dear, who is it? Who is it? Mickey, who is it? Please.
Marge.
Hello, love.
Marge.
Hello, love, what's that?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm below. I'm here with Mother. Can't you hear me? It's me, it's dead. I'm here with Mother. We're both here. We both send all our love to you. I say, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, dear.
God bless
Oh,
you.
bless you for coming.
I don't want you to get upset and worried. Take care of yourself and don't worry. There's a good girl. Dad, speaking. Mother sends all her love.
Oh, bless you.
He's here.
Oh.
He's here.
Who, darling?
I think he said Eid.
Eve.
Sounded like that.
Oh. Such a long time ago. God bless, sweetie.
I do not know if it is you're not here, huh?
Not very
I
well.
am very pleased, sir, to be able to come and talk with you. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
That sounds like Maurice, is it?
It is I, Maurice.
Yes,
It
Maurice
is-
Chevalier.
I am here, you know.
Yes.
My interest in everything, you know.
Well, we always think
I come
of
and see
you.
you occasionally.
You left a lot of
It's a
joy
long time
behind.
since I come and talk with you, huh?
Oh, lovely
I
to
am very
hear you.
interested in everything. I wish for you all that is very good, huh?
Oh, and thank you for all the joy you brought to us whilst you were here. He came through at a Christmas party, do you remember, Leslie?
Yes, I do remember.
Do you have a circle now?
No, lovely.
Not you, the others.
No.
Oh, shut up.
Hmm?
I know it. Shocking, isn't
You're
it?
slipping and snooting.
Dear, I can't help.
Oh, my God.
Honestly.
You're right there, Mickey.
Honestly. Can't help it, but there you are.
Good job you're not too solid, Mickey. She's had a shower by now.
If he was to bring it up, it might be a gold watch. That's what my mum used to say when I had a fit of coughing. She said, bring it up, boy. She said, might be a gold watch. If I get a baby new frock. That fella near the Joanna.
That's Jeffrey.
That's me.
Yes, you.
Yeah.
Why don't you get on with the spiritual side of things? What's wrong with you?
Well, I suppose I will do eventually.
Do what?
I will do eventually.
Well, about time too, if you ask me, mate. You've got some wonderful people helping you. And you have that lovely man that I've seen before with you. Do you know much about your helpers?
Well, is that the doctor chap?
Yeah, well, it's a pity that you can't do something about your psychic and spiritual work.
No, I don't. I have to rely on people like yourself to tell me these things, you see.
Oh, shut up. Trumpet. Honestly, mediums. Sit on top.
Bless you, my son.
Oh, here he is, Jeff.
Oh, bless you. Dr. Charles.
Oft times, you know, not only I, but many another soul has been present, endeavouring to make a link or a contact with your world. I know it's not the easiest thing at times for people on your side to be fully aware, fully conscious of the nearness of such as myself, but we still have great hopes in the future, such time as is indeed left in a material sense, that we might be able to work together, to do the work of the Spirit, to enlighten those whose needs are many, to heal the sick and the suffering of mind and of body. You know, my son, I and others here still have great hopes of you doing this work. I know that you can say there are circumstances beyond your control which to a certain extent make it much more difficult, but we still envisage the time when you will be able to devote time to the things of the Spirit. We have great hope of you, my son. You must not lose faith in yourself, and above all faith in us. We shall not fail you. I know that you have problems of a kind, of a material nature, which of course are peculiar perhaps to most people. But you know, my son, whenever the need arises and you find that you are able to serve and do the work, know that I and others here are around and about you, and we shall not fail you. If you come in contact with someone who's sick and ailing, just to hold their hands or to put your hand onto their brow, I think you will find that they will be greatly blessed and greatly helped by the power that will be flowing through your body towards them. I do want you to realize this. I do not ask the impossible. I do not anticipate that at times you will not be able to achieve certain things, obviously, that one would wish to do, but it can and it will come if you are patient with yourself and with others. But you know, my son, I think you do more perhaps even now than you realize. You probably don't realize, of course, but during your so-called sleep state, sometimes when you're out of the physical body and you are able to come over onto this side of life, temporary, of course, it may seem sometimes to you like a dream, and one shouldn't confuse dreams with the reality of spiritual realization over here during sleep state. But you know, my boy, you do have much more than you realize of psychic experience. You have a great sensitivity. You sense and feel things. Sometimes when you have the opportunity, you should give out that which you feel and what you sense and not hold it back. I think you'll be surprised yourself how much you will be able to give that is beneficial and helpful to others. But as I've said, and this is true, not only of you, but of many people in your world who are interested in this truth, that are not able perhaps to devote very much time to it or study it to any great extent, and certainly not do the work that perhaps they would wish to do. Nevertheless, you are and you will achieve more perhaps than you think possible. We know at the moment things are not practical, not possible in a sense of being able to devote a lot of time, but the time will come, and we want you to know we shan't fail you. Indeed, I know that we shall achieve much more than you think is possible, and you, I think as well, to say this now, that when the time does come and you're more free, more able to devote time to the work of the Spirit, you will be, I think, almost, as I say, amazed, because you have the power. You have the power of the Holy Spirit there manifesting itself all the time to some extent. You may not be fully conscious or aware of how it's affecting other people, but it's there. And I want you to be patient with yourself, patient with us too. We do what we can as best we can, but the time isn't far distant when I'm going to stake my reputation, such as it is, if I may so put it, that you're going to have a big upheaval. This is of a material nature, which will to some extent change the course of events. And I think by the time you come through what could be at the time of happening something of a dilemma, you're not to worry about that at all, because the material aspect of things will bring about circumstances which will be very beneficial to you. You'll be much more settled in your mind, much happier, and much more in a position to be able to give more time and freedom to the things that you would like to do in connection with our work. But there is a material thing which has to come to a head, that has to come to a conclusion and a solution. And this is not so very far distant, and I want to impress upon you, there's nothing for you to worry about. Things will work out much better, you dare hope, and materially you'll be much more settled in your mind, and you'll be able to give a little more time gradually to the things which are important to certainly us on this side and to some extent to you. Just be patient. Everything will work out. Have to go now. Goodbye.
Bless you.
Oh, God bless you.
Oh, you know, are you thinking of having some big change then?
No,
Jeffrey?
no plans at all, really. There's a stick in the mud.
You're a what?
Stick in the mud.
You say you're a stick in the mud, right? But I guarantee what he says is right, because something is developing or will develop which will change circumstances heavenly, which will be very beneficial to you.
Yeah, I can't see anything on the material level, put it that way. But
Well, you wait and see.
Never know what's
Are you
going on.
pleased with your job?
Well, it's always greener on the other side of the fence, isn't it?
No, I
No,
don't know.
not really, no.
I don't want to stick my neck out, but I'm going to. Your job, is it with to do with other people then?
Well, it's a lot of, it's figure work and things like that.
Do what?
A lot of mathematical calculations.
Yeah,
figure work.
well, look, love, do you have anything to do with the office?
An office, I work in an office,
Yeah, but are there 2 other people involved?
Oh, there's a lot of people there.
No, wait a minute. 2 special people.
2 special people.
Look, the head of the whole firm or business, or call it what you will,
Yeah.
are there 2 men like a sort of partnership?
Well, it's not really. It's a council I work for.
Well, it's a very funny thing. I have to state this. There are 2 people and that men, and it's as if there's something develops and one of these people leave,
Oh.
and it affects in some way some organisation or arrangement. Anyway, you wait and see.
Yeah.
Do you know who Davy is?
David.
David or Davy?
Well, I've got a brother, very much alive, called David.
Yeah, on your side.
On the material world.
Yeah, but it's very funny. There's somebody here says tell Davy to stick it and not to try to do anything that might complicate the situation. I don't know what that's all about.
Oh.
Do you see much on him?
No, he's very busy, sort of running a old people's home, and he's thinking of opening up another one. So that might be what they're talking about.
Well, I don't understand it, but there's a great interest in David or Davy, and they say tell him, you know, not to worry, things will work out, but he's got to be patient, he's got to stick it out. Don't know what it's all about.
Yeah.
And who's Dot?
Well,
Yes, you do, Dorothy.
Dorothy. Oh, yes, a relative of mine at from Sidcup, is that right?
Do what?
Did she live at Sidcup? Didn't have much contact with her. Dorothy Stewart, would it be?
On earth.
No, she's not alive.
Well, there's someone here talking about somebody, and the lady they're on about is called Dorothy, sometimes known as Dot.
I knew as Dorothy. Dorothy's on your side, is she?
Oh, well, wait a minute. Why, here? Oh, blimey, I'll be here all day with you. What's the connection with Australia?
Australia.
Somebody here on about Aussie. Yeah. Oh. Have you got a very split family background then?
Well, not really. We've got a lot of very distant relatives in Australia, which we never contact.
Yeah, because there's relationships are on about way back to do with both sides of your family, and there are some relations or connections in Australia, and there's somebody just recently come over who died in Australia. Oh, you perhaps wouldn't know.
No.
You know, you're a funny bloke. You're much more psychic than you think you are. You don't sort of give out. You should give out what you sense and feel. A lovely dog comes to you.
Oh, yeah.
Did you have this dog then?
Well, the family, when I lived at home, we had 2
Well,
dogs,
there's a
yeah.
dog here. There's a photograph of you taken when you were much younger with this here dog in the garden.
Yes.
And there's some gentleman here, I think it's your dad, has brought this dog with him.
Yeah. Well, Dad's still alive. You know.
Well, I don't know, he's talking about Dad all the time, and he's talking about this here dog.
Oh.
Good Lord. Do you ever sense or feel things psychically then?
Well, not very often, occasionally, you know.
What about your missus?
I'm single.
Do what?
I'm single.
You ain't got a missus?
No.
Oh well. How do you manage that?
I'll manage alright.
Oh, there's a lot of activity goes on around you, mate. I think you should be able to do the work of the Spirit. Pity you can't get more time to devote to it. No, he doesn't know he's done this. No. Not that other person. No. Shut up.
Mickey?
Father Joseph is here, but he's to do with that other bloke.
Is that to me still?
Remember me, Mickey?
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you ever been told about a man who comes to you who's been a Catholic priest in a monastery? There's a man there who they tell me, who'd been a very religious man when on earth, and he'd been in the holy orders.
No.
Do you know much about your helpers?
Well, I know I've got a couple of Red Indians helpers, Mickey. I know that much. I've been told, you've told me that a couple of times. Grey Feather and White Feather.
Yeah, no, but I've seen them before they've been. But there's this monk.
Don't think I've been told about Monk, Mickey.
No, well, I'm telling you. And,
Arthur.
Arthur speaking.
Hello, Dad.
Mate.
Arthur speaking. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Arthur. Yeah.
Dear, how are you? Can't you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, mate.
Are you happy, Dad?
Yeah, I've been standing hoping I'd get a look in, but there's such a crowd of people, you never know if you're going to get through or whether you're not.
I'm
But
glad
I've
you
been
did.
standing here for I don't know how long, hoping I'd get a chance to have a word with a pair of you. Can you hear me?
We can hear you very, very
Oh, I
well.
just want you to know I'm all right. No one need worry about any of us. I often come and see you in the home, you know that. Keep an eye on you, see what you're up to.
Good on you, mate.
How are you, boy?
All right, mate. Pressing on. I miss you, I tell you that.
Bless your heart. I'm never far from you. You keep an eye on. I keep an eye on you, you know. I wish I could do more for you one way and another, but there's a limit to what one can do. Just want you both to know I'm never far from you. I will come and see you. Give you all my love and a big hug and kiss from all of us. God bless.
God bless
Give your
you.
love to Eva, love.
God bless, mate.
Thank you for coming.
Eva? Oh, is that her little friend speaking, Maureen?
Who's speaking?
Is that it?
Maureen,
Yes? Yes?
we're all here. Eva speaking.
Eva?
Keep talking.
You want me to say something to Eva?
Oh, my love.
We send our love. Who is it?
There's a man pushing in again. There's such a crowd. It's a puzzle. There's, oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. I wasn't just saying.
George.
George.
Hello, George.
George.
Yes, how are you?
George Baker.
George Baker.
Oh, how are you? What do you want?
There's a few Olive, George Baker.
Hi, George.
Try next door, George, I'm sorry.
Was it George Baker, the actor, the tall chap?
Oh, it could have been.
But,
Is he still there?
that's
You still there, George?
I do not know if you can.
Hello,
Maria
Maurice.
Teresa. I just wanted you to know that I am here
Oh, bless
and
you.
give you all my love and blessing. Hello?
Hello,
It is a
lovely.
little complicated, you know. It is that I have not been able to come and talk for a long time. I just know, want you to know I'm here, you know.
Oh, lovely.
And I come and see you. I hope all will be well. Huh? You are happy, madam?
Yes, thank you, and thank you
Good.
so much for all your
And your
help.
health is good, huh?
Yes, yes.
And now you have no home?
Yes, have you been there?
Oui.
What did you think of it?
It is very nice.
Good.
But you're not going to live there all the time, no?
No, no. Just now and again. Oh, it's very sweet of you to take the
don't
trouble
want
to come.
forget, you know. Your husband, he made me laugh, you know. He's a very funny man.
Yes.
And he's very happy. He sent you all his love, of course.
I'll give him
And
mine.
how is the boy?
But he's much better.
Because, you know, we have been very concerned about your son. And we have tried to help, you know.
Yes, I know. It's much, much better now.
He
Much.
has got a lot better because he was very sick, you know. But now he is improved, huh?
Yes, yes. I didn't understand at the time you told me. I thought it was a physical sickness, but it was mental, wasn't it?
Within himself, huh?
Yes.
But there were other things.
Yes, apart from that, but he really is so very much better. Seems much more peaceful.
Aye, that's all right, yes, I'm
Hello, Jock.
I haven't standing here.
Ah.
Wonder if I got looking today.
Olive.
At first we were not quite sure if we were going to get through two, but now we've made it all right. And
Oh,
what was
no.
that you seen about Olive?
Olive is here, dear.
Aye, I can
She's
see
a
that.
little hard of hearing, Jock.
Aye, but she can hear all
But
right.
she's very grateful to you.
Aye, I just wanted to know that we do everything that we can. She's a
Oh.
good soul,
Yes.
and she's no lacking in anything now. We do everything we can.
Oh, you were so kind.
Aye, she's
Olive,
all
can
right.
you hear?
no.
You can't. Oh, Jock, on her behalf, thank you so much for what
Aye.
you've done in the house.
All my blessings, and God bless you, Olive.
Olive,
Yes, you do, and thank you. Thank you very much. It's so quiet now, I can't believe it. So thanks to you and all your helpers who have been so very
Aye,
close to
you
me.
come through the worst, and now you're on the right path. You're going to be fine. Don't worry about anything. You're all right now.
Yes.
The worst is over. Aye.
the worst is over.
Yes, I feel so, thank you. Oh, good.
Oh, bless you for all your help. All the little angels that you are.
I don't like people to be called little angels. Angels are supposed to have wings and float around, and I don't.
Play that harp.
I don't want to play no harps. I'd rather be myself and do what
Nice
I
little
want
pop
to
group going up there.
do. Do what?
Nice little pop group going up there.
I don't want any pop groups either. I prefer the old stuff. I'm forever blowing bubbles. Do you remember that?
Of course I do.
They was good, them songs, weren't they?
We're about the same age, aren't we?
Yeah, I suppose I've been, what would I have been now? Good stuff, I suppose I had to stop and think, don't I? I'd be touching 80, wouldn't I?
No, you'd be about 75.
Would I? Well, that's touching 80. Oh, Les is touching 80. He's 76. Don't suppose he'll be on your side much longer. I'll have to put up with him here.
That Mickey, that's not kind.
Well, you'll be alright. You're toned down, it's here.
Well, I suppose sometime or other we'll all be joining you, dear.
Yeah, let me know when you're coming.
Yeah, I will. It'll be forward, men.
No, we
Will we
love
see
each
you,
other.
Mickey?
No one's perfect. What?
Will we see you when it's our time to
I
come
expect
over?
so, but whether you'll recognise me is another thing. Because you see, you not always think of me as a kid.
Yeah.
And I ain't, really.
What do you call them?
It's only when I come down to your side I take on the old self. What?
What are you called over there?
What the what?
Are you called Mickey there?
Well, yeah, I don't mind being called Mickey or Michael. Because then again, that wasn't my real name anyway. My name was John, really. But you see, when I was a kid, they used to call me Mickey Dripping, Mickey. And it stuck, you see, but that was only a nickname. It's not my proper name, my proper name's John.
Oh.
I don't tell everybody that, you know.
That's lovely. Oh, John.
Well, I'll sit in that one. Oh, I do love you. And I'm so glad you sorted yourself out with your place.
Yes, I know you are.
It serves a purpose.
Yes. But things are so much better.
Oh, you're not hard up for a few bob. You can afford to do it, can't you?
Yes. With the bank's help.
Yeah, well, the bank has... You don't kid me.
Can't take it with you, Vicky, can you?
No, well, who wants it over here wouldn't be any good to you, would it?
No.
You can't buy your way into heaven. You have to tunnel your way in the back door. I don't mean you.
Oh, good for that. Because I have got the impression I was a bit of an angel.
You know what?
Angel.
Who are you kidding? There's nothing radically wrong with you. You're all right. Your heart's in the right place and you do your best and you've always tried to do the right thing as best you could. You don't owe anybody anything in any way as far as I know, so why worry? What's up with you?
Nothing.
Gosh, that was a crash. I was getting down.
Oh, it'd be lovely to meet you, though, Mickey.
Do what?
It'd be lovely to meet you.
Well, I hope you won't be disappointed.
A little spot of duty-free from a journey.
A bit of what?
Duty-free. Because you go over by the ferry, don't you?
What are you talking about?
When you leave the earth and go to wherever you are, they say the ferryman takes you.
You must have been reading more fairy stories.
Well, it's
Snow
all...
White and the Seven Twerps.
And I'm all of them.
No, you're all right. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Who does the pig? I don't know.
Nobody spoke now.
Oh dear, it's been rapid today, though.
Has it?
Oh, well, old Les ain't so hot, is he? I mean, he's not really well. I had to force everything today, really. At least I did my best.
You've done very well, love.
Yes, but anyway, keep your chicken peckers up. Don't get down to the dumps, you know. And my love and God bless. Bye-bye.
Oh, God bless you, sweetheart.
Can't help it.
All out, love.
God bless.
He ain't no longer a chicken. He's getting old.
Oh,
dear.
God bless you, love. And thank you.
Bless you.
God bless.
Bye.
Bless you.